Mrs. Puiu, when you came in Romania 21 years ago, you had probably a strong impact because of the Romanians way of being. How did you see them? Or should I say, how did you see us when you first came?
I think like everybody who came in the 90s to Romania, you have to know that Western Europe, if we use that expression, knew very, very little about Romania. The knowledge I came with was that there is a nutcase on the ruling this country, who is destroying what he can, and we heard that he destroys villages. This was my knowledge about and Nadia Comaneci, of course, and the tennis player. Yeah, this This was my knowledge about Romania, and this was the knowledge of many people, many Western Europeans. So it changed in the meantime, but whoever came, let's say till the end of the 90s, was surprised to find lovely people, to find people dressed, yeah, to exaggerate it, yeah, because we didn't know. We really didn't know how things work here. My first contact when I knew I would come to Romania was I called the Austrian Trade Commission and asked them what food I have to bring. And very interesting, the guy answered, you know, don't worry too much. Nobody came here and lost weight. It was true. I didn't lose weight here. So
that's probably because of the regimes that was before.
Yes, because this is what we knew. Yeah, you have to also think that not only you had a wrong perception about the West, we had a totally wrong perception about you.
How do you see us now, after 2 decades?
You want to know probably the biggest differences or the main differences. You know what was for me not difficult but astonishing is that people considered themselves so inferior in front of foreigners, let's say, at least European foreigners. It was an understanding that things do not go ahead and we will never arrive where we want to and everything will be bad. This today, in my opinion, is gone. Yeah,
Are you sure?
Yes, yes. If today...
Many of us say that this concept, this feeling is still present in our mind.
Probably it is not totally gone, but to a large extent, yes. If I go today, if I talk today to somebody around 30, let's say 25, 30, for me, young people, yeah, they have a perspective. They have already started, if they want to have an interesting job, and they know quite well what they want and who they are.
Yeah,
they don't go anymore to Austria and feel like we are the Romanians and everybody sees us as eating swans.
Yeah, but still they live in a country that, let's say, the country gives a different environment. Even if the people, like the 30 or 40, they think that they could do some difference, the country itself and the political environment and the administrative one and the social environment gives a totally different perspective.
This conception, this behavior already changes the whole, in my opinion. If you go somewhere and you know, you are totally convinced that where you go, you are perceived as a minor human being, yeah? Then this is what you earn, to a large extent, yeah? If you go there and you say, I am from Romania, you know? Today nobody refrains anymore from saying I am Romanian.
So generally speaking, we consider ourselves like minor?
You did?
Say?
Yes, yes. I found this very often, and it was of course it was also related to money, because whenever with that little salaries that were practiced here, if you went to Austria on a trip with a month's salary, you could spend in a day. Yeah, easily. With for hotel and for eating, this was gone. Yeah, while today this is not the case anymore. Yeah, I just compare tourism in Austria as it was seen. Let's talk about 15 years ago. It hardly existed. Today, Austria is full of Romanian tourists. The Austrians 15 years ago were afraid of the Romanians. They will steal our things. The Austrians learned in the meantime that Romanian tourists are good payers. They spend money. They are not afraid. They are not cooking their soup at home, you know. They go to the restaurant and spend money because they want to have fun.